Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So on this video, I'm going basically to do a continuation of the other video that I did. I'll link it down below, of which I'm talking about saving yourself for marriage. So this is a part 2. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. This is Ubusiwe Cute Angel on Instagram. So let's get right into today's video. So I made this picture on the previous video. So this is a picture of a married couple. So this is what happens whenever they engage. This is what happens. It warms up the house. It it procreates. They're multiplying, they're making children. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they are creating. This is what happened. So this is what happens when you are engaging in sex before marriage. So this is forever, whether you're a guy or whether you're a girl. You meet this one, you're starting a fire with them. You meet another one, you're starting a fire with them. You meet another one, so you're starting all those fires with people you're not married to. So by the time you meet the right person, now you have created all of those fires, and they are not contained. They are outside the will of God. They are outside God's protection. So by the time you meet this right person, you don't know who you are anymore, because you've basically deposited yourself in all of these people. So yes, that is what happens. So by the time you meet the right person, you won't even know who you are anymore. Okay, I need to adjust this. In a way, you're gonna get messed up emotionally, you're gonna get messed up spiritually, because you have, in the spiritual realm, you have deposited yourself in all of these people, that you're not married to, but in the spiritual realm, you are married to them, because you have tied something, you have deposited something in them, and they have deposited something in you. So that is what happens in the spiritual realm. So by the time you meet the right person who wants to marry you, or you want to marry them, you won't even know who you are anymore, and it creates a lot of chaos emotionally and spiritually. And so for all of you you that take sex easily or lightly, it's not. It's actually something God knew. God knew why he said, no sex before marriage. But because we people were trying to play God, because we're trying to impress our boyfriends, because we're trying to fit in, or we're being convinced by our friends also, no, go ahead and do it, But God knew what he was doing when he said that particular act is only for marriage, because he knew you're going to create all of these problems for yourselves, and you won't even know how to resolve them, But if you have, done it before, and you don't have to do it again, because that's also another trap. The enemy does trap us into thinking, what I, yeah, used goods, or you've done it before and you can continue. Yes, even in this world we live in, I know there's so much on it's being promoted on music videos, on especially music. Guys, I'm still gonna make a video about music, and the type of music that we listen to does not glorify God in any form. It says, go F around, and it's those things also, the world we live in, it's the music we listen to, it's the friends that we keep. Bad company corrupts good motives. So we gotta be guarded, like as Christians, or even if you're not a Christian, and you have to be guarded in the decisions you make. You have to be guarded in those you keep around. You have to guard your ears, you have to guard your eyes, in order for you to protect yourself, for in order for you to protect yourself from being influenced into doing, into bad decision making. Cause whatever, guys, these things are temporary. Whatever you do outside of God's will, it's temporary basically. There's a reason why God said we should refrain from certain things, from certain decision making, from certain things, so that it's God's protection. God is basically protecting us so that, we can be, not even for marriage, so that whenever we pray, we can be able to present ourselves pure in front of the eyes of God, so that God can accept our prayers, so that also in our path, in whatever, or spiritually or emotionally, so that we can have healthy relationship even with ourselves, even having a healthy relationship with yourself.